was a wall. There was...
Italy is like this huge plate of spaghetti, okay? And it's great. It's yummy, it's wonderful, it's amazing, it smells great, it looks great, with the sauce on top, and there is even the leaf, the green basil leaf on top and all that, and it's just ready to be eaten. It's just amazing, and when you're just about to eat it, you also see that there is a little piece of shit on it. Would you still eat that plate of spaghetti? That's what Italy is right now. Now, you say, oh, but Italy is such a beautiful country. It is. But there is a lot of people that are also very good. They're amazing. Yes, there are, and they're awesome. And yeah, it's easy for me to preach and say, why the fuck are you not doing anything? To change the situation in Italy, well, Italians have to do it. Let's talk about soccer. Soccer, amazing sport, we all love it, but there is something extremely wrong with it. Racism, everyone is talking about it. Oh, let's stop racism. Everyone has their fucking stupid slogan, respect. For 20 fucking years, it never worked. It is not against the rule for what, 40, 50, 60, 80 fucking thousand people saying racist slurs. As a black person, you have to endure all of that in that field, and you can't say anything. You just have to keep on playing. That fucks you up. This happened to this player, Koulibaly, and he was not happy, and he started playing physical, a bit rough. He gets a yellow card from the ref, and then he goes like, oh really, ref? I mean, look what is happening. Everyone is like, every single time I touch the ball, they go woo woo woo, they do the monkey chants, they're doing racist words thrown at me, and then I do that, you give me a yellow, good job. Just because of that, he gets a red card and he gets sent off, because black people cannot react. Negro, shut up, you fucking slave, just keep on playing and entertain us. What? People are booing at you and treating you like an insignificant human being. Well, that's what you are. That's what the soccer community is saying, and that happened to many other people before him, and that's enough of that. So why the fuck don't all other black players and non-Italian players and also Italian players just stop the game and do something? This guy, he has a TV show where he actually has the chance to influence people, and even the young ones. Terrible fucking example, but it is okay, because I mean, in a country where there is this other piece of shit that has the complete control, who's actually killing people, who won't allow people to even get into the Italian soil, where he won't open the ports, and he's totally a complete fascist, racist psychopath who allowed people to kill people. People are walking down the street and they feel entitled and have permissions to be nasty, disgusting human beings. Those are terrorists, and he's permitting that. He is practically Mussolini 2.0. This guy who couldn't have a taxi or an ambulance come to help him just because of his name, when they heard on the phone that this guy needed help, they're like, fuck it, he's a Negro, he's not worth saving its life, and he died. And this guy, he had the same condition as me, which was an appendix that exploded and became peritonitis, and he finally died because his friends, they couldn't even call a taxi. No taxi would stop. They had to carry him to the hospital by walking, and it was too late. This other woman who was on a lineup and who couldn't speak Italian was on the clinic for her child who was sick, and she was just there waiting for someone to come and help her and waiting for her turn. And although she came way earlier and before many other Italians, all the other Italians went in before her, no one would say anything, no one will help her, because she's not an Italian. Now there is this other guy who actually killed himself, because after having gone through all the hell of the boats and going through Libya, and although he had the education, the brains, the papers to actually obtain the dream job that he wanted to have, and thinking this would be the place to do it, he still couldn't. Everything, he found it even harder, and he had to kill himself. And many like that. I mean, people that got shot, black people that get beaten up in the street. It's insane, and all of that is because the government now is giving the permission for all of that to happen. And just like it happened in the Nazi Germany and in the fascist Italy, well, in the fascist Italy of now, of yesterday and today, the same fucking thing.
Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, yo,